Yes, sir. Happy Saturday night, man. Glad to have you with us. ESMR hour is now in full effect, man. So pull up, relax, and let's have a good time tonight. Some great music coming your way. Our homie MOONRXKS, man. I like MOONRXKS' music, man. It's dark. It's a little sick, but it also gives you a kick of reality, and there's a lot of vulnerability, and there's a lot of realness in it, man. So I rock with MOONRXKS heavy. Big shouts to the whole gang, Center Boys, ODAM, all the gang out there, man. Excited to play this music tonight. So we got this new project coming at you, Mania. Last year he dropped him and Garrett. Big shouts to the homie Garrett. Dropped Music to Die To, and that was fantastic. You know, that was a great project. I'm actually gonna listen to that tomorrow. I put that on my list of things to do for tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. More than that, I'm excited to be here doing this thing that we do right now. We're gonna be talking about the two men you see on the screen. I am in front of my light-skinned brother Drake. And Kendrick Lamar. Lots of things are happening right now with that whole beef. And I'll talk about that as we get into the show. Let's get the music started tonight right now with the homie Alan Ward. I'm actually on the mailing list for the homie Alan Ward, and I like his music, man. It's definitely indie hip-hop. It's definitely a backpack rap, so to speak, in some of the cases of his music. But he's from Milwaukee, and I rock with the boy heavy. Let's jump into this one right now. This is the homie Alan Ward. This is Barely.
Rapper, and they call me Alan Ward, and I was gonna be like, oh my god, for real? Yeah, like what? Nigga, I'm looking at you like, what the fuck?
Hit a beat so no, I'm just here to speak like a college teacher. I got college reach, just fuck party and go to sleep. Daytona Beach playing
F party and go to sleep.
It was me.
The delivery on this is interesting. It's intentionally underneath the beat, and he's rapping kind of quick. I'm actually enjoying it, man.
Looking at you like, what the fuck?
Hit a beat so no, I'm just here to speak like a college teacher. I got college reach, just fuck party and go to sleep. Daytona Beach playing
party and go to sleep.
You know what was me, cause I'm underground. Still hope to breathe. What to eat? Another beat. Yum yum. How she swallow food? Like a shot of rum. Get down easy. Not teasy. Dreamville kicks. B&T. Yeah, the style greasy. In the game so I can change fame. You do not need me.
I love his delivery. I don't like the underground approach he took where you can't hear him. I don't know if this is a conscious decision in the mix. You decided just to make yourself be a little drowned out. The beat is fantastic. You got a real smooth delivery, but I can't hear everything. I'm catching every fifth word, and that sucks because I like what I'm hearing.
Left off the top list. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, I know the rules. Probably because I don't post like your jokes or I finish school. Done asking first. They don't want to verse because they might lose. Not green, they blues. Fake tweets. How they leaving clues, man. Let me cool. Nah, fuck that, gon' like me.
Nah, F that. Let me cool. Nah, F that.
I been ballin', guess I favor us, cause they hate a must. 414, with scope code, really made a bucks. N6 like Drake and his bitch, how we rollin' up. Call herself Angel, I praise chips, got Pringles fucked. While I'm up, you just stuck, cut nice, no lip and tuck. Love me so much, if I really drip shit, sit me up that brown down. Barry, cute style, Harry, lost friends, Perry and my Benz, scary, my move. Varies with Stowe.
Dope track, man.
Big Cruz, Terry, high
It's a dope track.
You never planned on telling me.
It reminds me of the backseat freestyle Kendrick Lamar.
Don't you think that's weird?
Yeah. One time for Alan Ward right there. Now, I really like that joint, but I think there's a serious issue if I can't really make out what's being said clearly. But the flow seemed like it was skateboardish. It reminded me of something Pharrell and the Clips would do. It was real cool. Love the beat. This beat had like a real ice creamy kind of feel to it. It felt like lemonade with some ice in it. It was enjoyable. I just wish he would have rapped a little harder on it, a little clearer. I wish they would have boosted him up in the mix. I wish he would have been more present because he had a really nice, engaging flow, but I really couldn't hear what he was saying. I like the track, though. I would actually play that back. I'm going to go 85 right there in the first joint of the night. Alan Ward, that was barely, excuse me. I wrote it down as barley. Sometimes I think I'm dyslexic. I'm not actually sure. We'll get into this MOONRXKS joint. Big shout to MOONRXKS, man. He does a lot of work, man. His music is always crafted very well. It's always very interested. It's always very introspective. There's always a lot of thoughts behind it. The pain is real. Got kind of a suicidal twist to it in some aspects. Let's get into the first track right now. Big shouts to the homie MOONRXKS, man. This is off the Project Mania. Shouts to Garrett, ODAM, the whole squad right there. Let's get into the first song. This is Clickbait. Appreciate you, Ax. What's up, boy?
First off your side, bitch, who basic. Fuck you and your main bitch, I'm taking it. Wow. You not making enough to say.
Wow. Wow, I wasn't prepared for any of what just occurred. We gotta run that back already. Hey, it's crazy. When I sent you the link, Kobe, I was thinking, I hope Kobe's okay. I actually made a note to myself to reach out to you tomorrow and make sure you were good. That is crazy. It's crazy how the mind works. How you doing, bro?
Side bitch who basic. Fuck you and your. First off, your side bitch who basic.
Your side
Fuck you
chick
and
is
your
too
main
basic.
Bitch, I'm taking. If you do not
Take
make
your main
enough
chick.
to say to my face, then how about do not say it? Face it, forget all about who's your favorite. If it ain't my name, keep mine out your mouth. Cause why would I beef with people beneath when I showed up to stress these bitches? Fuck y'all about. Nowadays I need a bitch from Hollywood Hills. Spend my money to the bitch, don't want me them cocaine blues, gon' poach my bills. And I ain't signing no check to see who's in it. Cause I got told that if I die broke, not to die alone. Some of y'all don't get it, I'm about it.
Don't die alone if you broke.
Bitch 5'2" and the attitude same. I ain't shaking no hands, little bitch. Get the fuck out my
I ain't shaking no hands.
Everybody around wanna know how I'm doing these days.
How you doing, bro?
For one, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great.
I like that, man. That's a great intro.
I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great.
Feels like a party. There's probably narcotics involved.
Well, let's get the basics. I started this with a group full of faces. They was on that talking shit behind backs, and I couldn't keep track, trying to make sure they made it. And that's what they should have been saying instead of trying to argue about why they up next. Trading this shit just to live with a bitch, knowing that ain't they kid. I
Just to live with that chick.
Yeah, and I'll stop wasting my breath when y'all learn to leave.
Who you talking about, fam? Who you talking about, fam? He said they traded their stuff in just to live with their chick.
Couldn't keep track, trying to make sure they made it. And that's what they should have been saying instead of trying to argue about why they up next. Trading this shit just to live with a bitch. Kid, I said what I said. Yeah, and I'll stop wasting my breath when y'all learn to leave my name from the table. Shit, if me and GV do a set, y'all should thank us for bringing more streams to your payroll. And I'm not even upset, but I'ma get
mad about that.
y'all didn't.
Say if me and GV pull up, I'm bringing more viewers to you.
Cause I got told that if I die broke, not to blame the host, some of y'all.
Where the music at, Kobe?
My new bitch 5'2" and the attitude same. I ain't shaking no hands, little bitch. Get the fuck out my face.
This ain't bad, man.
Everybody around wanna know how I'm doing these days. I'm off for one, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great.
All for one, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great. I ain't mad at that, MOONRXKS.
I'm good, I'm great.
All for one, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great.
I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm
Great. Good. I like that, man. Lots of energy to start the project off. The production's real nice, says the homie Axe. I agree with that, man. It felt very, very tropical. Do 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 do. And I like the style. You got Kanye a heavy. I could be wrong, MOONRXKS. I hear a heavy Kanye influence by the way you deliver things. Your personality, your personality is always present in these songs. This was fun, man. I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great. You got the earworm stuck in my head now. I'm gonna go 92 on the first track. I liked it, man. There was nothing I really didn't like about it. It was short. God bless ODAM. God bless the homie MOONRXKS. He understands. I ain't gotta make songs 15 minutes long. I'm not gonna do that. Why? I appreciate that. You know what I mean? People like me appreciate short songs. That was dope though. I'm gonna go 91, 92 on that. I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm good, I'm great. Double L's in the bill. What's up with you, Double L? Me and my wife are trying to work on our posture, man. So I'm doing all I can to keep my shoulders back. You know, keep the chest square. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. What's up with you, Double L? How's life? I see the little man. He's beautiful. Baby is beautiful, man. Very, very beautiful. I got my own baby sleeping upstairs right now. I'm watching her on the baby monitor, praying that she don't wake up. Yeah, man, so that was good. We're off to a good start on Mania. Shout out to the homie MOONRXKS doing his thing. Like I said, I feel a lot of Kanye energy from MOONRXKS. The personality is thick. You know, it's kind of like jokey but serious anger in the raps. I like it. Let's get to this next track right now. Track 2 from Mania. This is I tried and I'm tired. Another album from the boy. From the boy Double L. Right now we got the homie MOONRXKS. I tried, but I'm tired, fam. When's the album dropping, Double L? When's the album coming? Oh, this is haunting, man. This feels like a funeral. Feels like somebody didn't make it.
Fuck it. Take off that hoodie. Y'all wearing my name too close. Ain't none of y'all boys my brother, and that little bitch ain't my hoe.
Oh.
See, with or without, I'ma do this shit. I could do this shit on my own. I got enemies on a family tree, and there's branches about to get broke. So fuck it, we can do this shit. I ain't waiting for y'all to say nothing. Cause the shit gets set, go grab that vest. We can make this shit go public. Quit bluffing, y'all ain't about that life. Don't take me for one of your friends. I will slap my name right out your fucking mouth. Don't you forget who this is. And keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to give.
Alright, MOONRXKS.
Those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to give. Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to give. Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to. I heard that if death was natural, there shouldn't be no surprises. Tell that shit to the mirror and tell me who gets quiet. No way to hide it. I spent way too long dealing with the silence. Used to be new to the funerals, now I'm used to not being afraid of dying. Those feelings, bitch.
I'm trying to follow the story right now.
Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to give. Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to give. Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to. I heard that if death was natural, there shouldn't be no surprises. Tell that shit to the mirror and tell me who gets quiet. No way to hide it. I spent way too long.
I don't understand that line right there. Tell that to the mirror. What is that? What does that mean? I don't. Let me see.
Say keep those feelings, bitch. Ain't got nothing left to. I heard that if death was natural, there shouldn't be no surprises. Tell that shit to the mirror and tell me who gets quiet. No way to hide it. I spent way too long dealing with the silence. Used to be new to the funerals, now I'm used to not being afraid of dying. How did it end up like this? Can't trust the bitch you lie with. Boy, pick your poison before your poison pick you a violet. Don't hit my line with I hope you find, bitch, I know you don't. I swear I tried, but I'm
don't hit my line with I hope you're fine. No, you don't. I like that.
Tired, y'all need to let me go.
I don't know how to feel about this one. I also don't like this one after clickbait. I don't think this was placed well. I think this should have been later in the project. This probably should have been like track number 8, like taking us out of the project. This was way too early in the project because we just came off of a high feeling. We came off of a triumphant, jubilant feeling on clickbait. Now you take us to these dark corners, these dark annals, not annals, annals. And now it's more like we're in the Catholic Church praying. It feels like mass to me. I do agree with Axe. I think that's a good point. I think your volume on the vocal was spiking in a lot of places. It doesn't feel like it was mixed or mastered correctly because your voice is rising and falling. And then the choir, the church, the hymn, the pure beautiful vocal you got, that's too loud as well. That should have been an accent, and that was more the star of the show there. So I think definitely some tweaks in the mix. Big shout out to Rudy's in the building. What's up? Manic depression can range. Oh, okay. All right, MOONRXKS. That makes some sense. So you're taking as okay, good, okay, I get that. So you're showing us the pathway of what Mania looks like. It's high, it's low, it's here, it's there. Okay, I'm glad you jumped in to tell me that. That's gonna help me judge it differently. But back to the mix on this track, I felt like the volume of your vocal was a little all over the place. It didn't feel even. And I also thought, but you said some things on there, and you really been pushing your emotions forward in these first 2 tracks, so I do like that. I think all in all on this one, I don't know how often I would revisit it. Definitely can have a media play in a movie or something. It's got that haunting feeling to it. Definitely felt like a Catholic church to me, or like the Doomsday. So I kind of liked it. I think I'm gonna go 83 on that one, maybe 84. It's 83 to 86. I'm closer to the 83. It's not something I think I would spin the block on a ton, but it definitely wasn't bad. So we're talking Kendrick and Drake tonight. That's going to be the theme of our show. And I got to tell you, I'm very excited as a hip-hop fan to finally have something to look forward to. I grew up watching baseball, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, the home run chase. Some of y'all know if you old enough, some of y'all don't. But every day I would get home and I would turn on SportsCenter to see if either one of them hit a home run. And I was thinking to myself today, that's what this Kendrick and Drake thing feels like. I'm waking up in the morning to see, is there a new diss? And I love that feeling. So shouts to those dudes for giving us something to be excited about in the hip-hop. I think that's needed. I think that's important. We'll talk more about that. If you're following the show right now, if you're watching, who you think's winning the battle? Hit 1 for Drake, hit 2 for Kung Fu Kenny. I don't know, because they both put out two tracks, and both of them have one track that doesn't really make sense. The thing that Kendrick dropped today, the 616 in LA, that doesn't do much for me. It feels like it was very personal for Drake, or it's a setup to something that he's going to reveal. I don't want to hear setup songs. And then, Drake had the AI joints that they took down, which that wasn't actually a diss track. That was some experimentation stuff that was cool to me. But what do y'all think? So right now we got one on the board for Kenny. Yeah. And it also kind of depends on, this is also a battle of styles. The styles of these two artists are so different that it has very, very polarizing attributes. So I saw this and I'm like, bro, and I heard about this like a year ago. A South Korean company, it's not just one, it's several of these companies out there in South Korea, are offering $75,000 to their staff. So a company's doing this for every baby they produce. So the U.S. is actually facing a population decline as well, but South Korea is facing a more serious issue. The number of children a woman is supposed to have in her lifetime, known as the fertility rate, is 0.68. So less than one full child this year in South Korea per couple, I'm guessing, or per woman. Significantly lower than the 2.1 rate that the OECD states said is needed for a population to remain stable. So if you're not at least 2 kids per woman, then your population dwindles. So they're paying folks to do it. So if you're broke, hey, Rudy, it might be time, man. It might be time. It might be time to get out there and do something a little different. Let's get into track 3. Shouts to the homie MOONRXKS. This right here is Mania, and I'm glad he just let us know that this is a trip through mania, manic depression. I don't know if you suffer from that. That's interesting, and you don't have to share that if you don't want to, but I'm gonna look at it from that perspective. This one right here is Palm Springs, featuring Garrett. OD. AM. Real quick, Double L. So this is interesting. I've seen a lot of this too. Before I jump into the MOONRXKS joint, my apologies. I've seen a lot of this and I don't get it. People can't just decide who they like better. I've seen every comment is like, I like Kendrick, but Drake's good. I like Drake, but Kendrick is great. Which is an awesome thing, but I'm tired of the backhanded compliments. So basically you saying you question his pen game. That's what you're saying. Stand on that. When you say he makes the hits, it's like, okay, so what are you saying though? It kind of diminishes your point. So if you're saying his pen game is in question, then his pen game is in question. Palm Springs right now. MOONRXKS, Garrett. Let's go.
I said bust down, girl, I'm with this shit. Come and show me something, baby. I'm not used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. I said bust down, like you want this shit, and you not just someone I'm about to get used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. Okay, hometown hero, city needs save, bitch. Here's a headline, quit saying my name. Y'all don't have to like me, I don't fuck with a fame. Trade the shit for a whip and the cape for a chain, yeah. And I don't see why I have to say this, but at the same time, y'all testing my patience, bitch. Keep saying I won't make it, I'll put one through your imagination. I said bust it.
I put one through your imagination.
Come and show me something, baby, I'm not used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong.
actually agree with Axe here a lot. I'm hearing the same thing. You know, they're very dry. It sounds like a one pass vocal. I agree with Axe. It sounds like you laid these down one time and didn't touch them after that, and that sucks because you have very interesting things that you incorporate. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. Clickbait, you know, you had a couple lines like that too, but you know, you very, there's some staccato portions. There's some very interesting things you do lyrically that we're missing because the mix isn't tight. I agree with that, X.
Time y'all testing my patience, bitch. Keep saying I won't make it. I'll put one through your imagination. I said bust down, girl, I'm with this shit. Come and show me something, baby. I'm not used to. Bitch, get off my.
Come and show me something, baby. I'm not used to. Now that right there, you need to add like 2 or 3 layers on that. I mean, that could sound super smooth. Come and show me something, baby. I'm not used to. That could sound real melodic if you added some layers in there and took a couple high lows. You could have mixed that up well.
It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. I said bust down like you want this shit and you not just someone I'm about to get used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. Fuck a hometown hero, bitch, I'm playing the villain. And if you got a problem with the pussy, get out your feelings because
get out your feelings, bro.
Pushing my limits, I need 100%. And I ain't talking digits. Oh, like, now gotta bust down. Check the time and I think I need my cut now. Take it home and I get a strip it right down. Let it right down and she said, boy, what now? Bitch, I said bust down. Girl, I'm with this shit. Come and show me something, baby. I'm not used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong. I said bust down like you want this shit and you not just someone I'm about to get used to. Bitch, get off my arm. It's up, it's down, it's right, it's wrong.
That right there was Palm Springs. Garrett, the homie MOONRXKS. Yeah, I like it. I do. I think that song would have been way better if the mix on it was better. Both of you guys sounded very plain. It's like painting the walls white. There's no color. There's no depth to the vocals, and they don't sound as rich as they could. Drake just dropped another track, and I'm on here. Oh, that makes me sad. All right, I'm gonna have to jump into that. Appreciate you, C-Ro. Put me on game. I'll be going to that right as soon as this ends. That'll be my next move. Back to the song, though. I think that could have been a really dope single, actually. And that felt the first Clickbait and Palm Springs both have a Kanye feel to me as far as just how the production comes off. It's kind of bouncy. It's kind of fun. And you do a lot of cool things vocally, MOONRXKS, but it's not clear. It's not clear. I like that song, actually. I felt like it had a lot of character to it. I felt like it could have been very smooth. I felt like it could have been a Cabernet at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? However, Wasabi, what up, boy? However, you didn't really make the mark because the mix was bad. And you got to layer those vocals, man. Those vocals sound dry, dog. They sound like, you know, saltine crackers with no water. Like, who does that? You know what I mean? It's just a little bare out there. So I like it for what it is. I'm going to go 86. It's a good song. With a clean mix, that's probably in the 90s for me. You know, but it needed a little something. It wasn't spicy enough on the vocal mix. Let's keep things rolling. So big shouts to MOONRXKS so far. So I like Clickbait a lot. That's my favorite song so far. The I Tried joint was interesting. I know you're trying to kind of showcase, you know, how Mania can look. I didn't like it in that placement, though. I'm going to stand by that. Palm Springs is actually a pretty good track. It just needs a better mix. You get a better mix on that, and you add a little color, a little splash to the vocals, it would be great. Shouts to the homie Axe. He's dropping gems right now in the thread. If you're not watching, pay attention because he's putting some smart things out there for you guys to, you know, improve your music. Let's get to this next one. Big shout out to homie Josh. Josh he's been swinging the bat a lot. He's a shooter. Hasn't been hitting a lot, but he's been swinging. Let's get into Bigger Dreams right here, the Book of Josh. We out here on a Friday with Sabi. You know what I mean? We just got to do what the people want. MOONRXKS was like, bro, can you do Friday? Yeah, I got you. You know?
Turn me up. Hey, watch me do it bigger than you ever have. Crack me up, they wanna laugh. And I'm proud of this. Check me off another list. I'm ballin' like I flick my wrist. I hold my own, it's safe to say it's bliss. Yeah, I got my wish, count my money up. I'm this close to being rich. I can taste the end, leaning over, have my.
So you all over the place. Josh, did you write this, my boy? Did you write this? Did you put pen to paper with this? Because I got to tell you, if you put pen to paper with this, It's very choppy. It's like, you know, it's like the ocean in a storm. It's choppy, my boy.
Turn me up, ayy. Watch me do it bigger than you ever have. Crack me up, they wanna laugh. And I'm proud of this. Check me off another list. I'm balling like
And I'm proud of this. Check me off another list. What does that mean, good sir? I'm proud of this. Check me off another list. I don't know what that means.
flick my wrist. I hold my own. It's safe to say it's bliss. Yeah, I got my.
I hold my own. It's safe to say it's bliss. That's not a good bar.
Wish, count my money up. I'm this close to being rich. I can taste the end. Leaning over, have my kiss. Too much room, I fit a mitt. Listen to me finish this. Beat this off the hook. Made you look heating up.
I think you freestyle, Josh. I'm not playing the rest of this song. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to me. I'm not gonna do this to the good folks that are spending their Friday night with us. That sounds like a freestyle, and it doesn't sound like you know how to freestyle. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you have to write. If you are a newer artist, which I'm going to assume based on the music that I've heard from you that you are a newer artist, stop freestyling. Stop that shit yesterday. Please. I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart. Write your rhymes, and then you know what you should do? Let somebody hear them. Get some feedback and some criticism. Let some people tell you it's trash. Okay, I'm not saying you're trash. I'm just saying you gotta write, man. This doesn't work. Crody, turn me up. Crody. Yeah. I didn't like that. I wish I was kidding, but there was some vocals. Oh, a storm. Oh, you guys had some tornadoes out there, didn't you? Okay, I get that. That's actually a realistic. That's actually a realistic situation that. You're like, hey, we lost some of the files. I had to keep it moving. I ain't mad about that at all. All right, well, that's fair. That's fair, I think. But back to the Josh joint, man. So, yeah, write your rhymes. And after you write your rhymes, practice your rhymes. And after you practice your rhymes, go find somebody that you trust that'll tell you the truth, whether that's your mom, your dad, your cousin, whoever. Go talk to them and be like, yo, give me your honest opinion. Or send it to me if you want to, and I'll tell you honestly if it's trash or not. But you definitely need to have people that are telling you, hey, man, like, try this, try that. You got to experiment. You got to write a lot, do a lot of songs. You know, the one thing that I'm realizing about life is a 38-year-old, 37, almost 38-year-old male. I'm realizing that, like, you have to do things for a long time and mess up a lot and screw up and then keep trying and then mess up again and then take a U-turn and then fall in the ocean, then get out of the ocean and try. Like, you just have to keep making stuff. Keep making stuff. Eventually, you'll get pretty good at it. Let's get to this next track right now from Mania. Big shout out to our homie MOONRXKS. This one right here is Wanderlust. Facts, Wasabi. I like this. I feel like I'm about to get a Megan Trainor feature.
Used to want hoes, now I only know bitches. Why buy her clothes when I don't ever see her in them? Used to have hope, now it's what the fuck is this? Got a little money, everybody thinks it's Christmas.
Okay.
Y'all, tell your bitch to take me off her friends list and tell your friend the same thing, cause I've been fucking his bitch. Miss me with the small talk, I've been doing big shit. If your bitch is not
MOONRXKS, man. One thing I do want to say is, like, 97% of your rhymes are about bitches. Are you getting this many chicks? I'm not doubting you, but I'm just saying, why aren't you writing about anything else, man? It's like heartbreak. And I guess, you know, if you want to be successful, you should write about the chicks a lot. But I feel like there's a lot of posturing here. I'm not saying you ain't got a good game. I'm just saying, like, bro, every song.
Home, I'll tell you who she is with. This dick, so get off of mine and just stop asking me. I gave her back, but these bitches keep coming back to me. I ain't mad, but the truth is I need a break from sleeping while I awake, cause ain't nobody looking after me. Without a doubt, there's a cloud of doubt still surrounding me, trying to hold out their hands when the truth is they got it out for me. But I ain't stressing these bitches without a chest. I'm holding on to their breath, and that's how I keep them mad at me.
Fatal, you right on time, bro. How you doing? Hey, man, I think this should have been better. I think you should have approached this song from a different perspective, man. I really want you to focus on not talking about the chicks every song, bro. Because, like, to show growth, I think you're a great artist with a lot of creative ideas. I think your creativity is second to none. I think just the beat selection on this project shows your versatility, which I'm impressed with, that you could take such differently distinctive beats and really make them your own and kind of create. But I don't want to hear about the chicks no more, man. I don't want to hear about it no more, bruh. Unless you got to start showing me who you hitting. Let me see some of it. Because it's just like, without the visual of actually seeing the women, it's like, who cares? The reason I think J. Cole became successful, the reason I think the Baby had a smash hit with Rockstar is because they speak to your soul about something that matters. I remember he talked about murdering someone in front of his daughter on Rockstar. That's oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that great. It's a billion, like, it's chicks and chicks forever, man. I wish I'd have had an OG to tell me, like, yo, there's just chicks forever. Like, don't even, like, there's so many and they never go away. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what are you tripping for? So anyway, let's move on. I don't know if I gave that a score. I'm gonna go on Wanderlust. I think I'm gonna go, it's still like in the 85, 86 range. You don't make bad songs I don't want to listen to. And they all make me, you're lyrically strong enough to keep my attention, and your beat selection is great so far. I just think the content could be better. So they got the world's first baby stroller equipped with artificial intelligence. Okay, certain things AI should help us do, right? Like figuring out, DNA gene sequences that can help fight diseases and genetic editing, things like that. I want AI for stuff that I can't figure out. I don't need AI to run a stroller with my kid in it. This is going to lead to children being harmed. And if you're a parent and you put your kid in this, you're not that smart. I'm going to just say it, especially if you pay $3,300. That's a used Honda Accord right there, my guy. I don't like this. Let's hear what they got to say.
There's a set of eyes or hands.
I think it's stupid.
Technology behind self-driving cars is now being used to power baby strollers. The Esmr stroller uses artificial intelligence to drive itself and brake on its own. It is meant to provide another set of eyes or hands, not to replace a parent or caregiver. The Esmr stroller is on display at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas. It costs $3,300.
Yo, no, look at me. No. Push your own kids in a stroller. If you have enough money to buy this, if you have $3,300 right now to just go trick off on a stroller, you are clearly living a very, very blessed life already. Just push your kids in the stroller, please. Just put your hands on the thing and walk. I promise you, it's not that hard. This is outrageous. But shouts to the Vancouver startup. They're probably mad at me, like, hey, don't shout us out now. Glückskind Technologies, they got a pram right now that unveiled at the CES show in Las Vegas that can push and rock itself and also stop. It allows it to offer adaptive push and brake assistance, making both uphill. So you're going to let this thing, it makes uphill and downhill journeys easier for the parents. So you just going to let this thing push your kid uphill. All right. Let's get to track 5 right now. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 2 will get you through on the super chats. The little $ at the bottom of the jaunt. I'm moving through the music at a quick pace, though, so, don't feel obligated. I'll get to you quickly, I promise. Let's get to this next track from the homie MOONRXKS, Mania. This is OnlyFans. It's got Coda the Kid on it. Do not put your kids in an AI stroller.
Oh, fuck.
Who's balling, me? I love these beats, man. The beat selection is...
Well, judging from the people you please, I assume you're growing further from the ones that you like. Regardless of the shit that you see, are you happy knowing it was something money could buy? Well, are you the one that's choosing to leave, or are you giving out a quote to keep buying your time? Regardless of the shit that I've seen, I know there's someone underneath the screen you hiding behind. Well, I should've known when the numbers had kept growing. I was waiting in a line to be racing for last place. Too distracted to notice I was distracted around the fact that I only had half of my own take.
He said, you just said something very profound.
Well, I should've known when the numbers had kept growing. I was waiting in a line to be racing for last place.
I was waiting in a line to be racing for last place. That's a dope, some bars right there. I was waiting in a line to be second to last place. That means you weren't getting close.
Too distracted to notice I was distracted around the fact that I only had half of my own take. Needless to say, I was happy before knowing I'm happier not knowing she's giving me more space. Don't ever ask a bitch for her number, cause by the time that you call, you only reaching the bank. Pay for all the small things I'ma say. Pay just to see if you get extra pay. Bring one more on the way.
Pay. Oh, that's dope. Pay for just the small things I'ma say. Pay. That's dope how you did that, MOONRXKS, because for those of you who don't understand how OnlyFans works, you have to pay to have conversations. You have to pay. It's pay per play, baby. You get nothing for the free 99. So I like how you set that up. Pay, but da pay. That's dope. That's dope right there. I like that.
Ask a bitch for her number, cause by the time that you call, you only reaching the bank. Pay for all the small things I'ma say. Pay just to see if you get extra pay. Bring one more on the way. Pay cause I know that shit don't affect your pay. Even if it doesn't change a thing. Pay even if I'm giving you the most. Pay bring one more on the way. Pay I'm still paying for a bitch I broke.
Am I ambitious or ungrateful? I'm trying to be faithful, but temptation is a bitch that I gave a couple facials in my past. All we have is one task, to hide our pain and tears behind the everlasting.
This is already a good feature. What did he say? Listen to this one.
Am I ambitious or ungrateful? I'm trying to be faithful, but temptation is a bitch that I gave.
Temptation is a trick that I've given a couple facials. That's a bar. That's not. Sometimes y'all be dropping these beautiful gems in there. I mean, that's kind of nasty, but the visual is fantastic.
A couple facials in my past. In this game of life, all we have is one task, to hide our pain and tears behind the everlasting mask.
Wow.
Labs, you wow. Chair, recline and relax. It's just so sad.
Homie is spitting from like 2099 out here. He's rapper bot 2099. Shouts to Cody. This is hard, man.
It's one task, to hide our pain and tears behind the everlasting mask. But don't cap, if I relapse, you would sit back in your chair, recline and relax. It's just so sad. Damn Cody, yeah, he finally passed. Ever since we met, he just been a pain in my ass. But that's besides the fact. If I can have you, only thing I ask is don't let anybody ever change the way you laugh. Yeah, but you do OnlyFans, stupid bitch. Yeah,
what?
I mean, I bought it, but
what? This is shouts to the kids today. Do you go from saying the most profound things and you're like, but you do OnlyFans, stupid B?
Stupid bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it, but I don't know it. No, I'm probably gonna cancel the subscription because I know you don't fuck with me like that. But fuck it.
That was good,
man. Hey, for all the small things I'ma say.
This is a good joint right here.
You get extra pay. Bring one more on the way. Pay, cause I know that shit don't affect your pay. Even if it doesn't change a thing. Pay, even if I'm giving you the most. Pay, bring one more on the way. Pay, I'm still paying for a bitch I broke.
MOONRXKS right there. Cody the Kid, man. This is Mania you're listening to right now. That was OnlyFans. That's a dope track, man. The feature really boosted the track, gave it a whole nother dimension. That's a fantastic feature. I love the way you creatively developed the song. I mean, pay just to see my date, then pay. Then pay. I love it. I love the personality that Cody had at the end. He's like, but you do OnlyFans, so I don't really care. Like, yeah, I bought the subscription, but I'm gonna cancel it. I like the honesty in that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Double L, just hit the super chat. We'll get Double L popping in just a second. Yeah, man, that's dope. That's the best song right now. I'm going 95 on that. With a better mix, that would have been even higher than me. That's a good song, man. It's solid. It was created well. It was thoughtful. It spoke about something, and that's what I've been kind of looking for. That's what I kind of been looking for, MOONRXKS, is a little bit more like almost storytelling, developing a concept and seeing the concept through. I think you really did that. really, really well right there. Wasabi loves it. He's at 100. So drop your scores right now if you're listening along to Mania. That was MOONRXKS and Cody the Kid right there. I thought that was fantastic. We got lots of more music coming at you, man. So sit back, relax, pour yourself a drink if you haven't yet. We got my man Double L on the way right now, Lost Legacy. He's dropped like 4 projects on the stream, and they've all been fantastic. So you can view that on my channel page here on YouTube, or you can go to his Instagram, which I'm about to put on the screen right now, and go check all that stuff out. But the dude is nice. Homie is nice. I gotta listen to this new Drake, man. And that's the thing I love about the whole thing right now. Like, it's hip hop is exciting. I do feel like I'm not a huge conspiracy theorist. I think conspiracies, I think they're half and half. I think they're 50-50. I do feel like hip hop decided collectively, hey, let's start battling again. Because the thing is, attention from hip hop was sliding in a very major way. You know, it was kind of losing ground as the #1 genre in the world. People were getting bored of it. And all of a sudden, 80 million disses out of nowhere. I don't believe in, I'm not a big coincidence guy. I don't think it's just super out of nowhere that everybody started coming at everybody. I don't believe that. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's how that works personally. Let's get into caution right now. This is our homeboy, Double L, crushing shit all the time. Let's go. Got you next, Axe, my boy.
Know them niggas been saying I changed, but I just been moving with hella more caution. All of these VVs inside of the chain, like water, my neck and my wrist like a faucet. Came in and I fucked up the game. They crazy forever thinking I had lost it. Yeah, just know I'm still dealing with. Know them niggas been saying I changed, but I just been moving with hella more caution. All of these VVs inside of the chain, like water, my neck and my wrist like a faucet. Came in this bitch and I fucked up the game. They crazy forever thinking I had lost it. Yeah, just know I'm still dealing with losses. Ran up a dub and it made me a boss. Can't play cause I know what it costs. You start getting money and they start to cross you. Yeah, I cannot speak on that side. Just know that the pain that I felt put all of them critics in a coffin, nigga. Now that I got me a sack, I just can't get them off me. I done been in that dark from time and time again, so I flooded my watches. Do my thing once surrounded by hate. It's all in their face. I won't wanna be on. Counting money from AM to PM. I ain't worried about what you.
So I can tell this is early. The final mix of this is gonna be pretty mean. You riding the beat. Well, this is a great beat selection for you. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. You don't need to switch your flow, but this sounds like a typical Double L flow. You know, but it's buttery. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to switch it.
I know what it costs. You start getting money and they start to cross you. Yeah. I cannot speak on that side. Just know that the pain that I felt put all of them critics in a coffin, nigga. Now that I got me a sack, I just can't get them off me. I done been in that dark from time and time again, so I flooded my watches. Do my thing when surrounded by hate. It's all in their face. I won't wanna be on. Counting money from AM to PM. I ain't worried about what you be on. I've been counting this cash that got me living lavish. Can't stress by the bitch in my DM. Know I come with that action, fully automatic, ready for whenever I see him. VVS diamonds playing, Sanucci feeling like I'm stressing the jeweler. He cannot come to this side, get him X'd out.
She feels like I'm stressing the jeweler. You've been talking a lot about diamonds. I'm gonna need to see you post some. I'm gonna need to see you in your full diamond wear. You've been talking a lot about your VVS's.
Headshot, shawty in love with the set now. She make it clap. She all on her knees, baby, come and get blessed now. She only go for the ice in the chain. Been on the run like you saying, all these diamonds shining from the nights we was stuck in the rain. I did the dash in the Rio, my foot on the pedal and forces of color cocaine. I'd rather die than a being. Got demons around me, I just pray they don't bring it out. Bad bitch, touch on her ice, cause she know I've been in a different body. Got a bad bitch, and I don't care for these niggas to know that I've been about. Niggas been saying I changed, but I just been moving with hella more caution. All of these VVs inside.
It's got a nice bounce to it, Double O.
Like a faucet.
The bounce is real nice.
The game, they crazy forever thinking I had lost it. Yeah, just know I'm still dealing with losses. Ran up a dub and it made me a boss. Can't play cause I know what it costs. You start getting money and they start to cross you. Yeah, I cannot speak on that side. Just know that the pain that I felt put all of them critics in a coffin, nigga. Now that I got me a sack, I just can't get them off me. I done been in that dark from time and time again, so I flooded my watches. Yeah, that A in this bitch doing donuts in a fast. When he beefing with no nigga on the net, we tryna blast him. Ice all on my neck and on my bitch like we Alaskan. Jump right on the
like we Alaskans
in a casket.
Ice all on my chain and on my leg like we Alaskan. Yeah, I guess my only criticism of the joint, man, is just you talking about diamonds and ice and stuff a lot, you know. So if you have those things, I respect it. The chains I'm wearing are super fake right now. I had a watch subscription I got gifted to me from my mom and my wife because I love watches. So I have a watch collection, but they're all $50 to $100 timepieces. I don't spend real money on stuff. But I liked it, man. The bounce is real legit. The mix didn't sound that great. You sounded a little watered down, but everything you were doing was righteous, man. I mean, the flow was always nice. You don't have a rapper problem. Sometimes you have a content problem. You know, it's just like I don't. Probably because I'm more like I need to save for my kids' future, so I'm not really thinking about ice and diamonds and flossiness. Like, that's not a place my mind goes, so I can't relate to that as much personally. I'm not in that space in my life. But you make it sound cool. If I had this stuff, I'd feel good about that. This was more of like an 87 to me. I didn't love the mix on it though. You get a cleaned up mix on that. That's gonna be in the 90s, probably like the low to mid 90s. Let's get into this next one from the homie Esmr. Then we're gonna jump back into the feature artist of the night, our homie MOONRXKS with Mania. Let's check out Home again. Big shout out to the homie Axe.
Find the time, find the time, find the time. Find the time, hold the space, be there, babe. Find the time, be there, babe, be my time, babe, find the time, you'll be my.
I think this feels like this could have been on 808s and Heartbreaks. Put an auto-tune Kanye verse on this.
Oldest friend, find the hold the space, through time, find the end, my oldest.
This feels a little spiritual.
Find the grand, find the oldest friend, find the time to the end, friend. Find the friend, home again, find the end.
Also, I can hear John Legend on this as well.
Find the time, home again, find the time. If you would find the time, I could hold the space.
I can hear Giveon on this. This has a heavy R&B feel to me.
With honesty, out in the big country, making this family plan. I know you understand.
Like an electric keyboard? What is that, Axe? I love that. I love that.
Then we be home again.
Axe, you got an ear on you, bro. This is like some succulent duck. This is like I don't know. It feels very, very, very decadent. Feels like crab rangoon. You know what I mean? You ever had like 3 or 4 crab rangoon and then you started questioning everything you've ever done? That's what this feels like. It's so rich. I love it, man. The sounds are just incredible. You mix this so well. Peking duck.
When we get home again, you'll be my oldest friend. Bearing this to the end. What could we create by then?
Like the Casio keyboard right there. I love that. I love that. This feels like 1970s smoke a joint and listen to music all afternoon music. This is so cool to me, dog. I love this. Like the creativity, it's just like a bunch of beautiful sounds together. I don't know. You did your thing on this. This is like mad scientist work right here. I really like this, man. I'm gonna add this to the playlist. not big on instrumental music. Just listen to instrumentals, like only to rap. I don't just put on like things that don't have lyrics on them. That's something I would put on and just have in the background. Especially with that, I don't know if it was keys or if it was some sort of strings. I can't tell, but it was so cool. I wish I could vocally express more appropriately how dope I thought that was. I'm going 98 on that. I just thought it was cool as hell. I don't even know what you would do with it. I don't know where it fits into the appropriate uses of music and instrumentals, but that was just dope to me. I don't know. I had like a psychedelic trip on that joint. You figure you take some sort of psychedelics to listen to that, you might float away. That's like astral plane music right there. It's fantastic. Let's get to this next one, man. Pop Tropica featuring Jaded Thoughts. MOONRXKS. This is Mania.
Look, I just got a brand new promotion. Still doing this shit. Heard you got rid of them roaches. I did. Bring your friends. I don't expect this when you getting left on open by the same old bitch at the same old crib with the same old friends, but no same dad for all them kids. Look, I might pull up somebody that I just smoked. Go ahead and tell your bitch to turn my music off.
This is dope too.
I heard they hating at this table. Bring some salt.
The mix on this is way better too.
On your side, but I might take her home, cause I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. Fuck what I look like doing this on the sidelines with a bitch I just had. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. My name on the same song you wish that you had. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. Fuck
that's hard, man.
Doing this when there ain't no bitch that I can't have.
Every time I cause a commotion, cause you know I run this shit. I don't need tag just to show I'm lit. We don't got no time for a whole ass bitch, oh man. Yeah, we different. Pull up in your spot and you know we get lifted. Saying he tough, but they talking in inches. They want the smoke, well it came with extensions.
I might pull up bumping somebody that I just smoked. Go ahead and tell your bitch to turn my music.
It's the one right here.
I heard they hating at this table. Bring some salt. I don't think I like the bitch on your side, but I might take her home, cause I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. I came home to take home your bitch and your bag. Fuck what I look like doing this on
this one is hard, bro. This one is hard, bro.
Your bitch and your bag. My name on the same song you wish that you had. I came home to take home your
bitch. This is hard, bro. I like this.
Fuck what I look like doing this when there ain't no bitch that I can't have.
That was mean, man. Ugh. I like that one. I came home to take your bag. I came home to take your bag. Yeah, I like that one, man. Yeah, that beat is crazy. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice. I came here to take your bag. That's cold, man. I'm going 90. I'm going 99. It's just shy of 100 to me. It might be 100. Tomorrow morning it might be 100. Right now it's 99. I like that, man. That's the best song on the project to me so far. So that one, OnlyFans, Palm Springs Clickbait. You're dropping a lot of songs that have so much personality, so many different types of beats. Your beat selection, I think, is the best part of this so far. You're picking awesome beats, man. And I'm very, very critical of when people pick beats. Like, you really have to know what's complementary to your style, and a lot of people have no idea. That's why I'm trying to listen to these Kung Fu Kenny beats with these, like, watery drummed. I love that he's using the old school samples, the Al Green, things like that, Teddy Pendergrass. I noticed he's using these Black Soul samples, you know, a little bit more just to kind of poke at the fact that Drake isn't, you know, people don't feel like Drake is black enough, which, you know, whatever. But that doesn't make me excited from a diss record perspective. That bores me. So one thing I really like is you're picking all high energy beats that really work for your style. This song was dope, man. This song was dope. If you've been listening along, paying attention to the show, drop your scores. I'm going to go 99. That's a great song, man. That's gonna get played tomorrow when I go to the gym, and if somebody looks at me funny, it might be. Nah, I'm just kidding. I want to act like I'm tough. I'm not tough. I'm too old to be tough. There are occasions where I think maybe I should smack somebody, but then I realize like, jail and bail money, explaining it. Mainly, it's just explaining it to the kids. I could do the jail and the bail money. That's not as big of a deal. I just don't want to tell my kids their dad is kind of a jackass. I don't want to do that. So the name of this guy is Lil Sherwy. Lil Sherwy. Shouts to Lil Sherwy. Homie is 15. So I figured it was a safe thing to, put that out there in front of everything. Big shouts to MOONRXKS. That was something. I really enjoyed that. I think it came to take your bitch and your bag. That's hard, man. That is going to be in my head for probably the next couple weeks. I don't even know what the name of the song. I think it's Call. I think that's the name of it. Lil Sherwy.
Why you steady call my phone? Why you steady call my phone? It's over. Why you steady call my phone? Why you steady call my phone? Why you steady call my phone? I don't even want you, bitch, I thought you should've known. Only been 4 months, but damn, look how I've grown. I need you to pass me the damn Zod, the damn stone. All y'all fake ass bitches, y'all some brokes, y'all unknown. Yeah, when I'm broke, all y'all hatin' with the tone. Damn, when I'm rich, y'all come begging for a loan. These switch ups go crazy, yeah, my flow be going hazy. I make money on the daily while y'all going work at Macy's. All y'all just come in.
I make money on the daily while y'all go and work at Macy's. This isn't terrible. The beat is a little overpowering. I actually think you sound pretty rhythmic on it, though. Like, you sound pretty comfortable. To look at you and think you can produce this kind of sound is really interesting. It's not terrible. It's definitely new school delivery. I don't love that. It's not very verbal. I don't call my phone. But it's not terrible either. If I was 17 trying to get into trouble, this would be a song I would drive around to for sure.
Makes me think you switch, go and betray me. All these perks, they got me lazy. Yeah, bitch, this shit got me shady. Why you steady call my phone? I don't even want you, bitch, I thought you should've known. All y'all need help, yeah, bitch, I'ma do this on my own. Only been 4 months, but damn, look how I've grown. I need you to pass me the damn Zod, the damn stone. All y'all fake ass bitches, y'all some brokes, y'all unknown. Yeah, when I'm broke, all y'all hating with the tone. Damn, when I'm rich, y'all come begging for a loan.
That right there is Lil Sherwy. That wasn't bad, Lil Sherwy. I would listen to more of your music. That was good enough to make me say, what else you got? I think over time, if you didn't add any kind of real verbal dexterity to it to actually keep my interest, I might get kind of bored of it. It feels like dark trap music, and looking at you, I don't get the dark trap vibes. I don't feel like you're standing on a corner with pills or perkies on you. You might be, though. How do I know? But it wasn't bad, man. I would actually go like 80, 84 on this. It's not terrible. If it came on in my car, I wouldn't change it right away. You'd probably get about 30 seconds from me. So I'm interested to hear more, Lil Sherwy. Definitely not bad. I just want to see what else you got to offer. Where's your creativity? That wasn't a super creative song. That wasn't a super creative song, so I would love to see what you could do a little bit more creativity-wise. Let's get to this next one. 405 Ocean Drive with the homie Fatal Dose. This is Mania, my man MOONRXKS. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Happy Saturday night. Oh, Friday night, my bad. Force of habit.
Girl, I'm sick of sending roses in the mail to a house I built for you just to find it was for sale. And I hope that makes you feel like.
All right. Let me make sure I hear what you're saying.
Girl, I'm sick of sending roses in the mail to a house I built for you just to find it was for sale. And I hope that makes you feel like shit. Well, you want me to go and love somebody else, so I don't look at you the way that you've been looking at yourself. And I hope that makes you feel like
I said I hope that makes you feel like, well, next time I build you up, I'll build myself a home. So I
didn't expect the beat to change like that. I did not see that coming. I kind of like where we're going. I like where you're building it up to. It's not bad at all. We're getting to a good spot.
I built for you just to find it was for sale. And I hope that makes you feel like shit. Well, you want me to go and love somebody else, so I don't look at you the way that you've been looking at yourself. And I hope that makes you feel like, I said I hope that makes you feel like, well, next time I build you up, I'll build myself a home, so I ain't stuck inside the only place in Cali where it snows. Super indecisive is the only thing she knows. Who the fuck would change the weather for a bitch who likes the cold? I don't know. But if she didn't lock me out, she changed the keys, and then she wonders why her time of month is every day for me. I feel like if we have one more fight, I might.
I don't like you screaming over this. You sound like Rumors. And Rumors, I like Rumors, but he screams over tracks too much. You're kind of yelling over the top of this track, and you got this nice, subtle piano behind you that you're kind of ruining with the overzealousness of you yelling. Like, I don't want to hear you yell over this beautiful background. It feels like I should be getting Amy Winehouse type lounge singing, but I'm getting you yelling at me, and I don't love it.
The weather for a bitch who likes the cold, I don't know. But if she didn't lock me out, she changed the keys, and then she wonders why her time of month is every day for me. I feel like if we have one more fight, I might just run a light and crash my motherfucking car into the first thing I see. Fuck. And now she's leaving me. Tell me why she.
I don't really, it feels like false desperation. And I like your humorous, I like when you deal with your problems with humor. I don't like when you yell at them. And I get it, you know, you got to have different styles and different tracks, but I don't care for this so far.
She ran away when this bitch says she needs to breathe. Even if I try to take a side, she won't agree with me. Girl, I can't be the hero and the enemy or in between, cause I'm sick of sending roses in the mail to a house I built for you.
I can't continue to be the enemy or the in-between. That wasn't bad.
Cause I'm sick of sending roses in the mail to a house I built for you just to find it was for sale. And I hope that makes you feel like shit.
I do like the idea of building a house for her. That's some cool imagery, MOONRXKS. The house I built for you, and now I see it's for sale. Like, I did all this for you. I built this whole thing, and now you're just throwing it away. I like that. That's not bad.
Well, you want me to go and love somebody else, so I don't look at you the way that you've been looking at yourself. And I hope that makes you feel like, I said I hope that makes you feel like.
And true love is a killer, baby. Watch who you hold. Because I've been dead for a minute, but you tried to give it a go. And you tried to save me from me, and I think that's what hurt me the most. Trying to hold me up and put the pieces back together I broke. And you'd always listen and try, even when you don't understand. Baby, you're the definition of perfect. I'm a damn red flag. So I don't know why you're fighting for me. I'm no kind of a man. When pack your shit up and save you's the only answer I had. And I'm so devastated, but it's self-inflicted, and I know you hate it. Let's just face it, I'm a different picture from what you wanted painted. I've been saying that I love you, baby, and I really mean it. That's amazing, bro. I just left it, even I can't take it, thinking daily.
He said, I'm a different picture than you wanted painted. That's a dope bar, man. A lot of times you get with somebody and you want them to be, you know, the definition of what you think they should be, but they're gonna be them. So you say, you know, I'm not the picture that you wanted painted, but I love you. You know, that's dope, man. I like the talk right there, Fatal.
From what you wanted painted, I've been saying that I love you, baby, and I really mean it. That's amazing, bro. I just left it, even I can't take it, thinking daily. Maybe it's best for us both that I left when I did, but why am I giving you hope that maybe I'll see the light and make my way back home when I don't know who the fuck I am or where the hell I'ma go? It's like,
that could have been a better track. I think Fatal should have went first.
That makes you feel like.
What up, D? I gotta apologize to y'all. I was wondering the chat. There was nothing in the chat. The last thing I saw was like, Cody Wasabi gave it 100. I didn't see anything after that. Then all of a sudden everything just flooded in. So my apologies on that.
now I just feel like shit.
D, how you doing, bro? Fatal, why would you say I hate you, bro? What do you mean? Why would I hate you? I don't hate anybody.
Want me to go and love somebody?
I really don't.
So I don't look at you the way that you.
Production was crazy on that joint. Oh, it was just a synth. I can't tell my instruments that well sometimes, but that sounded fantastic. Beat sounds like a song made by Bad, Not Good. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I'm just getting to these right now. Any vocalists want to work? Axe is dope, man. Yeah, I would suggest working with Axe. It's a smart move. Pop Tropic is dope. Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I missed all of those. Back to the song though. So I thought Fatal's verse should have went first. I thought his whole section, because the beat changed in there too, I thought that should have been first. And MOONRXKS, I don't love you yelling over top of stuff. I like that you express yourself that way, but that doesn't fit you as much. I think if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it a little less. I like when you lead with humor, because you're funny and your personality shows through the humor. That one wasn't super balanced for me. I did like Fatal's verse. I did like the beat with the subtle piano touch in there. That felt very melodramatic, and I liked that. I just thought it was a little heavy-handed with the raised, kind of almost yelling that you were doing. But you said some things, MOONRXKS, so I think I'm gonna go right at 85 with that one. I don't think that's a bad track. It's probably a little more skippable for me. So far right now, I love Palm Springs. I love OnlyFans and Pop Tropica. Those are some fantastic songs. I mean, you got some bangers on here, man. So those are my three favorites at this point. I gave those, I think Pop Tropica went 98, 95 on OnlyFans, and 92 on Clickbait. So those are the three. 86 from Palm Springs, but I like the song. It just, the mix on it was bad. I want to show y'all this. So China's better than we are. I'm gonna get myself kicked out the country saying that on a live stream. Somebody's gonna, one day I may become like known. Like notable. I'll never be famous. I don't want to be. But I'll be notable someday. And they're going to play this back and be like, he hates America. But no, man, like, they got Chinese kids. I saw a video the other day of Chinese kids playing basketball, kindergartners. And they were doing things that, like, the fifth graders I coach can't do. And I'm like, why are they better at everything? So they just built a mini nuclear battery that lasts 50 years. This is ridiculous, okay? I'll just let it play. This is nuts.
Had to charge your phone again. A Chinese company, Betavolt, has invented a nuclear battery that can power devices for 50 years.
50 years.
Smaller than a coin, safe, and eco-friendly. It uses nuclear isotopes to...
I don't believe the safe and eco-friendly. I don't believe that. I don't. It's an atomic energy device. I'm going to just assume it's safe. I'm not dumb. I was born at night, not last night.
Generate electricity through diamond semiconductors. It is the first of its kind for civilian use and could revolutionize various industries. Nuclear energy may be the future of clean and abundant power. What if you never had to charge your phone again?
That's crazy
a Chinese
to me,
company,
man.
Betavolt, has invented a nuclear battery that can power devices for 50 years. It's smaller than a coin, safe, and eco-friendly. It uses nuclear isotopes to generate electricity through diamond semiconductors. It is the first of its kind for civilian use and could revolutionize various industries.
I'm not charging my phone again until 2074, okay? So I'm going to put it on this thing one time and we good for life. I would never purchase this until, like, I'm like a 6th generation guy. Like, I got a PS4 right now. I probably won't buy the PlayStation till PlayStation 7. And then that's going to be when PlayStation 10 is out. I am always lagging behind the generations because I want them to just keep improving so it seems cool to me. And one day when I'm actually caught up, it's going to be like world-blowing for me. I don't mind lagging behind the technology to let them get it right before I rock with it. So I'm not doing this right away, but that's a pretty cool concept. And again, this is the internet, man, on a page called AI Innovator. This could be totally fake. What up, Lost? No, the disc dropped during the show, so I'm not going to abandon my duties here to go listen. But you better believe as soon as I sign off, that's the first thing I'm going to do. Let's get into this next track from the homie Rudy G right here. Rudy G came to the show for the first time, I think, a couple weeks ago. Great to have you. Great job tonight so far, MOONRXKS. I would say that I'm impressed, but you're a pretty good artist, so I'm not overly shocked.
Got a fiendishly high pain threshold.
Rudy G right here. Gotta love it. Happy Saturday, man. Is the new Drake disc dope? If the new Drake disc is dope, put 1. Hit 1 for me if it's dope. If it's terrible, hit 2.
Passing that shit to the left. I'm coughing so hard that I'm losing my breath. And still after years, never losing my depth. Feeling so sharp when I'm rolling the best. I dream of Florida weather when the smoke hits my chest. And exhale reality, which ain't always best. But I'm just living life.
So I can notice already, Rudy, the delivery is too straight-laced. There's no swag on it. You kind of sound like a principal rapping. I went into my class and I sat at the desk. The teacher walked up. She said, we got a test. I said, oh, man. Then I got really stressed. And then I knew I could do the best. You know what I mean? It's very, like, alphabet, like, very, I have a pocket protector. So you got to work on the swag a little bit.
Feeling so sharp when I'm rolling the best. I dream of Florida weather when the smoke hits my chest. And exhale reality, which ain't always best. But I'm just living life, never paying the price. Trying to say what's right when I'm blazing the pipe. Thinking peaceful thoughts when I'm laying at night. Modern day hippie smoking weed like Snoop and Wiz. But don't get it confused, man.
And I would say it's just more of you got to be more conversational. This feels like you're reading it off a paper. You know what I mean? You just got to be a little bit more relaxed and conversational with it.
And I ain't these stupid kids looking at me crazy, but I guess that's how it is. Rather be in peace than living in all the drama. I'd rather have green than nothing without a nada. I'm lost in the cloud, chief for hours and hours. I guess it's just the power of these magical flowers. Gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when you
legal to possess.
Gotta love it when you're feeling so blessed. Gotta love it when the smoke hits your chest. Gotta love it when it's legal to possess. Gotta love it when you're rolling up the best.
All right. I'll change the song, FF, but you gotta give some trash. Basura, he says. It sounds like I don't believe him. Okay, so what would y'all improve about it? You know, part of the community is we wanna empower our fellow artists and give them feedback to help them on their next track. I'll start. Part of what I said is it didn't sound conversational. It sounded too straight up and down. You know, I like my women curvy. I like my rappers to rap curvy. You know, it's got to have a little swag to it. It's got to have a little bounce. It's got to have a little something. You know, I don't like stick figures. I'm not stick man. I like a little something. So I was just missing the swagger from it. The action and the beat is kind of trash. I don't think you're gonna be able to highlight your skills over a beat like that. More confident when you rap, says the homie Wasabi. That's a good point, man. Like he said, he don't believe you. He sounds like FF. You're funny, man. You sometimes you say things that I'm like, this dude is. Also, that verse you dropped on Betty White is hard. I think your voice is harder than mine. I was like, I'm not sure, but I think his verse may be harder than mine. But no, you smashed that joint. It does sound dated. It does sound like something from an earlier time. I want to show you this real quick, and then we're gonna wrap up the the MOONRXKS project Mania, which has been really good so far. MOONRXKS, your beat selecting skills are second to none, and you have so much energy and so much. You know, you put a lot of your emotion in your rhymes. I would like to hear that emotion less with the yelling and more with the humor and with the kind of almost joking around that you do. I love that, and I want to see you shift less to talking about girls. I mean, I don't know, it bores me, but I'm an old man, so maybe that's just me. Let's get into this next one. We got the last two tracks off of Mania. We're gonna play them back to back. We got Soul for a Fifth, which is the outro, and then we got Empathy with the homie Garrett on it. I'm gonna play these through, and then we'll wrap this up with a bow and finish out the night. Happy Saturday, gang. MOONRXKS, Soul for a Fifth, Mania.
Winter calls, drown away my sorrow. Life goes on, wishing for tomorrow. Set a fire, make my heart hollow. Does my soul run away?
Yeah, ay, trade my soul for a fifth. Wanted hoes, not a bitch. Needed love, but what's the point of digging hoes inside a ditch? Give me time, but I don't see a reason why I need a risk. Peace of mind.
I'm not hearing all of this clearly. Let's try it again.
Does my soul run away?
Yeah, ay, trade my soul for a fifth. Wanted hoes, not a bitch. Needed love, but what's the point of digging hoes inside a ditch? Give me time, but I don't see a reason why I need a risk. Peace of mind that I won't leave a peace of mind inside the bitch. This is mine, so I don't know why they keep saying this is it. If I lie, then please remind a motherfucker how it went. I will ride with a 9, I will die for this shit. On my wife, on my hoes, baby mama, and my bitch, don't forget.
I gotta tell you, my bad. Eric, I didn't catch anything you said. And that's really disappointed to me because that's again part of the Scream thing and part of the mix thing. I know you had some issues with some files getting messed up. That sucks because it sounded like you said you wanted to do something next to a ditch. That's all I heard. So I don't know what that had to do with the last track, which is a bummer because it felt like it was coming to this huge conclusion. Let's wrap it up right now. MOONRXKS. This is Empathy. Garrett's on the track as well. ODAM right now. Mania. MOONRXKS.
You deserve to be happy.
To be honest, honey, I could never grow you a rose. I was learning how to breathe nose deep in the snow. You said I hope you get sober, but it's not that I won't. It's the fact that you remind me when I'm about to get close. See, I can handle dealing with it alone, but I can't handle everybody telling me that I'm broke. I've been to too many funerals to know what I know, and you keep acting like I'm only trying to go to.
Also, real quick, MOONRXKS, I noticed that death and funerals are are like a part of what you talk about. I hear you speak about it frequently. What I want to know is talk about them. You spent all this time, you spent like 4 or 5 songs on this project talking about chicks and talking about, 5-letter words and whatnot. But like, I want to hear who passed away, who have you lost? I want those stories. So I hope your next project opens up more about that because I feel like you still have trauma from it, and I want to hear the stories.
My own. So tell your friends they was right all along. I'm a low life living my life on the ceiling. If getting drunk till I want to get stoned means I hate myself, then
he said living life on. He says I'm a low life living life on the ceiling because he's high.
They was right all along. I'm a low life living my life on the ceiling. If getting drunk till I want to get stoned means I hate myself, then I love that feeling. You're just another one. It ain't nothing new. Find another me. I'll find another you.
She said it's the last time. She said
I like that.
Last time took me back for closure, and I'm the one bipolar. Ooh. Girl, I'm on my last line. Too fucked up and can't drive. Can I come through and hate
me with you?
It's
wow.
Last time she said that shit last time took me back for closure, and I'm the one bipolar.
That's a great hook. Shouts to Garrett. Garrett can sing his ass off, man.
Too fucked up and can't drive. Can I come through and hate me with you?
But you don't get it. My heart was broken before you ever was in it. It's time to stop pretending we both haven't had a lie about why you was trying to hide every other thing you was feeling. Cause you didn't, and the person you was feeling had someone you couldn't be. And I can understand using me cause you're moving on, but honey, don't get me wrong, who was doing that shit for me? So tell your friends they was right all along. I'm a low life living my life on the ceiling. If getting drunk till I wanna get stoned means I hate myself, then I love that feeling. You're just another one. It ain't nothing new. Find another me. I'll find another you.
She said it's the last time.
It's a really good song, man.
That last time took me back for closure, and I'm the one bipolar. Girl, I'm on my last line. Too fucked up and can't drive. Can I come through and hate me with you? She said it's the last time. She said that shit last time took me back for closure, and I'm the one bipolar. Girl, I'm on my last line. Too fucked up and can't drive. Can I come through and hate me with you?
With you.
John says it's too distorted. I didn't have an issue with it at all.
With you.
I thought this is a beautiful song, man.
With you.
I think there was a spectrum of emotions covered in this. That's extremely well done, man. The writing on that is fantastic. There's sadness, there's acceptance, there's pain. It's a little bit of humor. Can I come through and hate me with you? I had to say, I don't know if you ever been in them kind of situations. I remember going through a relationship in college with a girl I liked way more than she liked me. I think she was just trying something new with me, and I was like all in. And so I remember one night I went to a crib. I was just sitting outside like a weirdo, and I texted her, "Can I just come up and we used to play a card game together?" I'm like, "Can we just play? Can we just play the game?" You know what I mean? Like, you just want something to be like, "Yo, I miss that feeling that I had with you. I need somebody," type of deal. So I say all that to say the emotions that are being displayed are really palpable. They're really sad. Garrett did a beautiful job on that hook. Excuse me. I'm gonna go 97. Finish the video, yes sir. Oh, okay. I'm glad you said that. So mania equals love, huh? I like that. Sounds white. I guess. I don't know. I like the joint, man. I'm going to go 97 on that. I can't see myself listening to that frequently, but that's a song that really hits you in the chest, man. I thought the mix on that was way better, too. I thought it sounded really, really good all the way through. I thought you were clear. I thought it was crispy. That's a good project, man. I think overall in the project, I'm going to go 95. I mean, it was really good. Clickbait is fun. The songs didn't really kind of... I understand that, like, you're approaching... The manicness, you're approaching love, and you're marrying these two things and trying to have kind of a discourse about them and how they've affected you. I need the stories a little bit more about the loss. I need more details around the story of you breaking up with this girl who means so much to you. There's this person that it sounds like she cheated on you, she broke your heart, but there's this whole story you're not telling us between these songs that I'm curious about. I think that makes the music more potent if I can actually understand the actual situations. So I need details, I guess is what I'm saying. That's why I got frustrated with the Kendrick disc that dropped today. I want details. He's talking about, there's somebody in your camp that's a mole that doesn't really love you. Who is it? Tell us. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know the story. So I rocks with it, man. I rocks with it. I think that overall the project was pretty cinematic. I love the beat selection. I think you did a great job selecting, I think you did a good job selecting the beats. I think you did a good job of just giving your real raw emotion. I just come off the talking about the chicks and actually tell these stories. That's my only criticism on the whole thing. Like I said, I'm gonna go 95. I thought the project was really good. I'm gonna listen to it again tomorrow. It's definitely got some great tracks on it. When's it on the streaming services, man? When are you putting it on Spotify and all those other things? I'm going to pin this in the chat if you guys want to take some time, go back and play this joint. I liked it. 90 from the homie Wasabi. He was feeling it too. Got a couple more songs left for the night. It's been a good night of music. Thanks to the homie MOONRXKS. Great project though, man. I would also say you're at the level of song creativity, and I think you've reached a point where I would really make sure, don't put the songs out if you don't have the mixes and the masters perfect on them. Just don't put them out. I think you make too good of music to waste it behind bad mixes. It's everywhere? Oh, okay. Well, why did you send me to YouTube? I wouldn't have played it on YouTube. But that's all good. I appreciate it. It was a beautiful thing. I think you did a great job on the track. One time for the homie MOONRXKS, Mania. It's a great project, my boy. It's a great project. Good work, bro. We'll keep things rolling. We got a couple songs left for the night. I'm going to get out of here and go eat me some dinner, man. I ain't ate all day. The boy's hungry. I need a snack. Let's get into this next song right now. Hold on. Let's see here. I think I only got one more. That might be. All right. We got the homie FF got a beat. And we about this piece, man. Last song of the night right here is the beat. By Love, C minor, 160 BPM. Let's check it out. What up, Songwriter? Yeah, I saw that. It's going crazy right now. I got some homework to do after this stream. storytelling kind of whiny rapper. Like something like, I hate my life, I hate my mom, I never went to prom. We never got along, she never let me sing my songs. You know, it feels like one of them whiny white rapper dudes on this one. A token or NF type. It's not bad though. The drum right there is popping. That's a crispy drum you got right there. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Wasabi. Appreciate you, my bro. You know I'm gonna be checking out your content whenever you drop, dog. It's not bad. It's just I kind of get shades of Christina Milian on this. I don't know why. I get shades of like an early's a soft vocal R&B singer. Ashanti maybe. Or like I said, the whiny rapper, you know? Never got a dog for Christmas. That's not bad, FF. It's not the highest quality of your work though. It's kind of basic. I'd be curious to know who you had in mind for this. I'll probably go 84. It doesn't blow me away. If you got the right artist on it though, I would listen to it. It's mixed well. The snare sounds good, the hi-hats, all the drums, everything is nice about it. It's very well balanced. The drum pattern's nice. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just I don't think it's for me. I would probably go 84, 85. That's it for tonight, man. I'm about to go listen to these disses. Big shouts to the homie MOONRXKS for a really, really good project, man. You should be proud of yourself. You did great. Just make sure going forward you have all the files you need or don't put it out and dig into your past. I want to hear these stories a little bit more. Big shouts to the homie MOONRXKS Mania. I gave that a 95. We'll see you next week, man. We'll be back on Saturday night. Next Saturday. I think that's like May 10th or something. Be good. Be safe. We'll see you next time. Peace.